Do you actually know what's happening inside your dog's brain the moment you toss your hoodie on the bed and they immediately climb on top of it? You've seen it 1,000 times. You spent $70 on a memory foam dog bed that stays empty in the corner, while your dog is curled up on a pile of your recently worn gym clothes or a shirt you just took off. Most owners laugh it off as a quirky habit. We assume they're just being a little weirdo, or maybe looking for a soft place to nap. But behind that behavior is an ancient, emotionally loaded signal that most people miss entirely. Your dog isn't just looking for a pillow, they are performing a biological ritual that reveals more about how they truly feel about you than 100 wagging tails ever could. Today we are diving into the science of scent blending. We're going to explore why your dirty laundry is actually a source of profound neurological comfort, the heartbreaking reason why your dog seeks your scent when you're gone, and how a 2019 attachment study explains why your clothes are their safe base. Once you understand the invisible handshake your dog is performing with your clothes, you will never look at your laundry, or your dog, the same way again. 1. The 14 times power, seeing the world through scent. To understand why your dog rejects their bed for your old t-shirt, we first have to understand the world through their nose. In our sources, we learned that a pet's sense of smell is roughly 14 times stronger than a human's. While you see a shirt as a piece of fabric, your dog sees it as a high-definition chemical biography of you. Your clothes are drenched in the natural oils of your skin, the subtle chemistry of your body, and the pheromones that signal your identity. To your dog, that scent isn't just you, it is a signal that says safe. Think about how you feel when you smell your favorite childhood meal or a perfume that belongs to someone you love. It bypasses your logic and hits your emotions instantly. For your dog, your scent is a natural anxiety reducer. Research shows that animals exposed to their owner's scent show significantly lower stress markers than when they are exposed to strangers. When your dog sinks into your recently worn clothes, they aren't just sleeping, they are wrapping themselves in you. They are using your scent to lower the volume of the outside world. It is the canine version of a child hugging their parent's pillow to feel close to them. 2. Scent mixing, the group signature. But here is where the mystery gets deeper. Why do they specifically choose recently worn clothes? Why not the clean ones fresh out of the drawer? The answer lies in a primal behavior called scent mixing. In the animal world, social bonding isn't just about playing or petting. It's about creating a communal scent. In wild colonies, members share a scent so they can recognize family and say, "This one is mine," without making a single sound. When your dog sleeps on your clothes, they aren't just taking your scent, they are merging theirs with yours. They are depositing their own smell onto your fabric while absorbing yours into their fur. This is one of the highest forms of social bonding available in their vocabulary. They aren't stealing your territory, they are weaving their world into yours. They are saying, "I belong to you and you belong to me." Every time they curl up on that old hoodie, they are reinforcing the chemical signature that tells their brain, "We are a pack. We are home." Before we jump into this safe base, and why your dog does this specifically when you're gone, if you're realizing right now that your dog's annoying habit is actually a message of deep devotion, hit that like button and subscribe. It's the best way to help us reach more owners who want to understand the silent language of their best friend. 3. The safe base and the attachment bond. Why does this behavior seem to peak the moment you walk out the door? It comes down to a landmark 2019 study from Oregon State University. Researchers discovered that pets form a secure attachment with their owners that mirrors the bond between a human infant and their mother. In this bond, you are the safe base. When you are in the room, your dog feels confident enough to explore or play. But when you leave, their world becomes unpredictable and unsafe. This is where your recently worn clothes become a biological bridge. Because your scent literally calms their nervous system, your clothes act as a sensory placeholder for your presence. They aren't missing you in the way a human misses a friend. They are losing their anchor. By sleeping on your clothes while you're at work, they are using your scent to self-regulate their stress. They are clinging to this safe base, even when it isn't physically there. It's not clumsy or silly, it is a survival strategy for their heart. 4. The vocal identity of scent. We've talked about how dogs respond to soft phrases, that high-pitched, gentle tone that tells them they're safe. Your scent works exactly like that voice. Think of your vocal identity as a sound-based signal of safety. Your clothes provide a scent-based signal of safety. When your dog is surrounded by your scent, it creates an invisible layer of protection. This is why behaviorists recommend the worn clothing strategy for dogs with separation anxiety. Instead of tossing that shirt in the laundry right away, leave it in their crate or on their favorite chair. You are giving them access to your presence even when you're not there. This is especially powerful during storms or fireworks. The scent acts as a natural sedative, triggering the same chemical response in their brain that happens when you speak to them in that warm, gentle voice. You are giving them a way to hear your love through their nose. 5. The N+1 rule of scent stations. So, how can you use this to build a stronger bond? We often talk about the N+1 rule for resources like beds or litter boxes. One for every pet plus one extra. I want you to start thinking about scent stations. If your dog is always stealing your seat or your clothes, they are telling you that they feel a scarcity of your scent in their world. They are looking for the place that smells most like safety. Instead of getting annoyed that they're on the couch, give them a dedicated scent station. Put an old, unwashed sweater on their dog bed. Use the do-nothing method, where you sit near them without touching, while they rest on your clothes. By providing these scent stations, you are proving to your dog that you understand their unspoken rules. You are acknowledging that in this big, loud, blurry world, your scent is the only thing that allows them to fully let their guard down. When you meet them at their level, literally, by providing the sensory safety they crave, the bond becomes 10 times stronger. Conclusion: you are home. The next time you catch your dog curled up on a pile of your dirty laundry, don't just see a mess to be cleaned. See a vulnerable predator who has decided that your scent is the safest place in the world. They have walked past every quiet corner of your home to find the one spot that smells like you. They have chosen to merge their world with yours, one chemical signature at a time. By understanding this scent mystery, you are no longer just an owner. You are the architect of their safety. You are the safe base they return to every night. Your dog doesn't need you to be perfect. They don't need fancy toys or the most expensive treats. They just need to know that in this loud, confusing world, you are predictable, warm, and present. Because to your dog, you aren't just a human. You are not a master. You are home. If this video changed the way you're going to handle your laundry tonight, tell me in the comments, what's the one item your dog always steals? And if you want to learn more about the silent ways your dog is trying to protect you while you sleep, check out our video on the bodyguard instinct right here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.